I'm where I am now because of the work integrated learning. When I do work integrated learning, it's getting me to, it's like pulling me from being unprofessional just to be professional, to do things in a professional way. Getting into the work integrated learning has boosted me a lot in terms of communication skills and also my self-confidence. I'm able to talk loud, I'm able to stand, I'm able to feel myself as a leader. I can lead, I'm a leader.
At Omni, we live, breathe and speak quality assurance. Quality assurance basically implies that we are compliant. We comply to CETA requirements, we comply to DHET requirements, and we comply in terms of ensuring that our learners are competent by achieving the actual qualification as deemed by the National Qualification Framework. So basically, Omni has undertaken some research that speaks to a successful work integrated learning model that we actually roll out as part of our programs. And we make sure that it's totally integrated into our curriculum and our learning framework. We basically meet our quality assurance in terms of making sure the learning is accredited, it complies to the CETA requirements, and learners are able to gain the relevant credits when they exit the program. After formal training that takes place within the training environment or the theoretical training, learners are assigned a coach who not only assists them in terms of summative assessments, but also assists them directly in the workplace. The next step is to have the learners externally moderated. This in itself is a process that's run via the ETQA, where on successful completion of the actual qualification, learners are then externally moderated to ensure that they have met the achievements of the qualification, as well as ensuring that the training provider has adhered to all the requirements of the ETQA.
To ensure the success of the World Programme, Omni follows a tried and tested approach of building relationships with both the learner and the workplace. These relationships are an integral part of the process, which works as follows: recruitment, contracting, formal learning, work integrated learning with coaching, and assessment. This process leads to a more holistically work-ready learner. Throughout this process, the learner will have a close relationship with a coach, always having access to someone who will be able to give advice and help the learner grow. At the same time, Omni also strives throughout the process to keep a close relationship with our clients, keeping them in the loop through our quality assurance and assessments. Let's hear from some of those that have everyday experience with the process that Omni uses.
Omni knows that the work integrated learning program benefits the client through our engagement. So during this process, we have regular engagement with the client where we're providing them with progress on the learner as well as the learner experience. And we in turn get feedback from the client in how the program has benefited them, especially through the coaching model. By saying that we then in turn build loyal customers and clients for life. At Omni, we believe that we benefit from implementing the work integrated learning program or model as one of our core offerings, as we are providing the opportunity for people to develop. We also believe that we are giving employers the opportunity to have a learner that has the necessary knowledge, skills and attitude to be able to apply these skills in the workplace, and having the opportunity to a formal education. We believe that the organization through this have the opportunity to be compliant and meet certain government legislations of the BBB and the EE and their workplace skills plan, which is one of the important planning in terms of skills for them. Okay, the quality assurance model benefits the employer by being provided with a learner that is fresh, they're young, they're innovative, they're eager to learn, have the necessary knowledge, skills and attitude to apply in the workplace, and through this they are able to build a pipeline for succession planning with a sustainable resource pool.
Within our company we have a culture of family and togetherness, cause everybody's been working there for many years. So teaming up with Omni have the similar culture. The people are professional, but yet that caring and that lovingness filters through. So when Omni came, the culture actually just fitted in well with our company. The coaching helped a lot, because when the staff were unsure about things, there was somebody that could assist them along. It wasn't like, the program is not like, you know, you do a training or you do something and then you go and write an exam.
What happens in a coaching session is it's an opportunity for a learner to have one-on-one interaction with their coach, to sit down and look at the requirements of the summative assessment. These assignments are actually practical assignments requiring the learner to enter the workspace and actually start engaging with people to gather evidence. With that in mind, the learner then comes back to their coaching session with so many questions. They want to understand the context of what they've learned and how can I now apply this practically. So we have a coaching conversation. We really just unpack the learner's thoughts in that coaching session. We really just guide the learner. As a coach, my role is not to sort of like make you understand. It's for you to reach an understanding through your own questions, through your own thoughts, and sometimes I'm just a sounding board.
I think the benefits is that you have someone who's there with you, who can support you, and you don't feel like you have to do this alone. I think coaching is an amazing opportunity for learners. The type of learners that we have, or basically any learner can benefit from coaching. I believe most of the time we tell the learner what to do and they have to go out there feeling helpless. And I think our process that we have followed really does work. The coach needs to ensure that the learner is providing quality evidence, firstly. The coach needs to ensure that the learner is providing valid evidence. So valid evidence ensures that is the learner really answering the questions? So they have to do tests after the theoretical learning. They will do a test to see are they fit to do the actual workplace assignment. After that, then they do the workplace assignment, which then they are tested practically. They have to do practical things in the workplace to prove their competence.
Omni implements work-integrated learning as a foundational component of our education, training and development practices to ensure that we meet not only the requirements of the industry at large, but also that of our clients.
Omni, creating standards others are drawn to.